Hello friends, this will be the last box opening that I have for a while. I bought quite a few figures online, and this is the last video I have for all of those. Obviously, save Saitama for last since he always comes in and saves the day, and then he gets groceries because you can't miss the sale. It's really important. Can't miss those sales. So this one came from the same seller. I'm hoping this one doesn't have defects on it like the Inuyasha ones did. I got the Asuna one fixed. It had some parts I had to super glue. I can show you that at the end of this video. Anyway, Saitama. Love him or hate him, it's a popular anime. I really liked it. The most recent season, I don't think it was as good as the first. It kind of ended abruptly, but of course it did. It's a satire, and of course it's going to end abruptly because that's how it works. So as you can see, figure size, my PSP box I've been using, it's pretty big. And it is. Par for the course. It has tape. Luckily it's thin tape, so fingernails slice through it. Okay. Well, there's a protective film over top of them, so all one piece. Alright. Let's see how we look here. Oh, that's where he's supposed to go. Down like... Oh, sorry about that. Down like that. Base looks pretty neat. Gape all up in the air. Well, since he comes off the base, I mean, we can more easily see if there's any defects. This one actually looks really good. I don't see any. There's a small blemish there. The quality on this one seems pretty good. I mean, there's a small gap where his head's connected. Overall, this one looks pretty good shape. So now I just gotta find a spot to put him in the room. Pretty cool though. I like his stance of hitting the ground. It's pretty neat. Obviously, Genos wants to be the strongest. Saitama, Genos knows that hero rank doesn't mean a whole lot in this show. But Saitama, definitely the strongest. I'm interested to see how Season 3 turns out, whenever that comes out. But it's good. It's a good show. It's funny. And so this one was pretty straightforward. Popped right out, no spare pieces, nothing I have to worry about. Good shape. Happy with the quality of this one. Just have to find a spot to put it. So I'm going to pull down the Asuna one really quick so you guys can see that one, since I didn't have it in the other videos. So this one's quite a bit bigger than the other figures. It's her ALO version with the blue hair. It's supposed to have floaty wings. They just kind of hang out there on the back. It's attached to her hair. Part I had to glue. This thing here. right here. It broke. And this piece, I had to glue it to the base. Aside from that, this figure's good, really good shape. I thought it was weird that that piece just kind of attaches to her hair. And it just kind of floats there. I kind of wish it attached better. But hey, what do? Like half the cost of the official figure, and it's still huge. I mean, it's almost as tall as the playmat, so the box is much larger than I expected. And that's really all the figures that I got recently. I don't know if I showed the fairy tale ones. They're really small. Got 4 of those. I'll just pull out these 2. They were like $20 for 4 of them. But they're much smaller, as you can see. Them PSP disc size. But the 4 main characters from the show. Lucy and Natsu, of course. And then Gray and Urza. Didn't have any quality defects with these either, really. But aside from being small. But they're good. Alright, that'll be the last unboxings I do for a while. And figures, I don't have any more bought. So, again, thanks for watching. And, Saitama will save the day. Probably. Maybe. Depends how busy he is. Anyway, thanks guys.